Let's click on something new. Go up and click on the Connections tab in the top right corner. This is where you can look through all your connections. You'll notice some categories that can help you filter through these connections. If you want to only see those who are caregivers, you can select Caregivers. Now, only those who join dimmi to help others are being shown. The same is true when filtering only the care seekers. Let's just leave this to all so we can see everybody. Moving down, we can choose to see our connection status updates. It will show a list of your connections in order of who's most recently updated their status. We can also see a list of those whose connection request is still pending. And of course, we can set it back to everyone. If you'd like, you can click on this button to refresh your list. Over on the right-hand side, dimmi will display some other users that would be potentially good connections for you to have. By clicking on them, you will be redirected to their public profile. Additionally, we can see a number showing how many others are a part of the same association you are wanting help, as well as those who are in the same association offering help. Lastly, we can see the total number of dimmi users. Well, that was our Connections tab. Let's check out the Communities tab. Communities are simply a way for dimmi users to join together for a common cause or subject matter. We can see that you currently aren't involved with any communities. If you'd like, you can click Browse Communities to look through a list of community groups that currently exist. You can see the group name, the number of members, and the number of discussions. If you find one community that you like, you can click Join Group. Write a quick message to the group creator to introduce yourself, and then send your request. There are a ton of awesome community groups you can be a part of, but the cool news is you can actually create your own. Let's click Start a Community. Enter your desired group name. Add a quick description of what your group is all about. Then there's a drop-down menu to pick what type of group this will be. Your email and address are optional, so we'll just leave them blank for now. You will need to select a country though. You'll be able to select a picture to represent your group. Next, you can enter your group story. This is a more in-depth background about why you're starting the group and the story behind it. Finally, we'll pick an association that correlates with your group. If you'd like to include any secondary associations, you can select them from the list on the left and copy them over into your list. You can also go back and remove any of these. Let's click Submit Group. By creating groups, it'll give you the opportunity to have access to more people, more knowledge, and more help. Since you just created this group, you'll have to approve anyone who wants to join your group. We can see your communities, both the one that we joined and the one we just created. Click Details to get a quick overview of the group. Let's click the group that you created. You can start a discussion that will be open to all those who join this group. Also, you will see on the right-hand side that dimmi will show suggested communities for you based off your information. Communities are a great way to jump into conversations and find help for your specific situation. Let's go back to our home page and scroll down. You will see that you have the option to look for your communities and your connections through here. It's an easy and fast way to keep track of what's happening on your communities and with your connections.